Michael Waltz is a congressman from the eastern part of Florida. He joins us now. We've talked a lot about Southwest Florida. The governor talked about that. But tell us what you saw in your counties over on the east side.
Well, it was really a 1-2-3 punch, Dana. The hurricane, which was moving so slowly, was just dumping foot after foot after foot of rain on top of a ground that was already saturated from a very wet summer, pushing water up the rivers and into the tributaries. And then as soon as that wind hit the Atlantic Ocean, it swings around like a big right hook to then cause storm surge. So we have roads knocked out. We've had breaches of our dunes. We have some bridges that frankly need to be checked by engineers, but probably before they're reopened to traverse safely. And we have sewage plants that have been completely swamped. Florida Power and Light does an amazing job. They're getting the electricity back on. Cell service is spotty, but you know, my local officials are telling me this was worse than Matthew and worse than Irma for us all the way on the East Coast. And the fear is always that people didn't take it quite as seriously because we were further away from the original impact. But we were definitely right in its path. And this is going to take a heck of a long time to recover.
It sure is. Federal government's added many counties to the major disaster declaration. I'm sure you're aware of that. That's really important for getting the debris cleared out of here. And you look at these streets and see how much is left over. That includes Orange County, which is Orlando, Osceola, Seminole, and Polk County, which runs really right across, the I-4 corridor, moving to the northeast.
Yeah, so the southwest counties now around Orlando have been added, but my counties and the East Coast in the path of the hurricane have not been added, and we will continue to push the administration to do so. Here's why that's so critical. There's so many other pieces to this. There's the Corps of Engineers. There's HUD for low-income areas. There's even the U.S. Department of Agriculture for all of our farmers. Many of our crops have been flooded and destroyed. So there are other aspects to this than just FEMA. These people are going to need help. We need that major disaster declaration for my counties in the east and northeast of Florida as well.
Congressman, thank you so much. We'll stay in touch with you. There's a long road back, but the back you all will be indeed. And thank you for joining us today.